back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Nike Phantom GX2 Elites in the Haaland colorway. Before I begin, please like and subscribe. It actually means a lot to me. Lets me know if you guys are actually interested in me doing these performance reviews. But yeah, unfortunately these are sold out on Nike.com, but they might be available on, soccer.com, Pro Direct, Unisport maybe. Anyway, let's first review the details and the materials of these before I get into the actual performance. The entire upper is made up of Nike's gripknit, and Nike claims that whether it's dry or wet, you'll still feel the grip on the ball. And as you can see, going across the entire upper, especially in the medial side, there's like this radial pattern, and the flyknit or gripknit is actually raised, so there is a little extra grip with the texture that it provides. The lacing is asymmetrical, and the tongue area is exposed flyknit, so this allows for more flexible and comfortability. If you look at the very top of the tongue, there is a smaller Nike sign. It does come with a dust bag. This is how it looks like. It's very simple. I mean, you don't really need your dust bag to be extraordinary. Of course, it comes with a zipper pocket as well. And if you look on the lateral side of the cleat near the heel, there is that Nike gripknit label. And if you look at the heel area of the boots, it says Erling Haaland's name, which I thought was a really cool touch, because I feel like a lot of these cleats nowadays, they pretty much don't really have too much of player brandings. And I actually just saw this right now. There's actually a really tiny Nike logo right on the bottom of the heel. I'm not sure if you can really see that. Yeah, it's very subtle. I don't even know why they put that there. And also in the medial side of the heel, there is that reverse swoosh as well as the Phantom GX branding. All right, moving on to the bottom of the boots, you see this reflective outer finishing, and their traction pattern is their Nike Cyclone 360 traction. You can see the logo in the forefoot and also the text branding as well right underneath it. And this is what the insole looks like. Nike actually says it's a cushioned insole, which really, I mean, you don't really feel anything, especially when you're just like walking around or running. Yeah, I felt no difference in the cushioning. I mean, it just felt like, normal cushion setup. There's no additional cushioning in the inside of the boot. It is nice to have if you ever played with Zoom Air, but it's not necessary at all. Another nice touch is it has Haaland's name and signature on the heel. It also has these holes in the inside. I think it's to add for breathability, but honestly, I don't think you really need it, or if it really does anything, but hey, it's there. And then moving on to the heel area, it's a little bit of padding on the heel, which is, I mean, I thought it was pretty comfortable. It didn't really give me any blisters or anything. And it also has the Nike swoosh and Nike football branding as well in the inside. But yeah, overall, I think this is a pretty clean colorway. I mean, you can't really go wrong. It's just, red, silver. All right, so moving on to the fit, I would go true to size, but if your foot is really, really wide, yeah, I would go half size up. These are actually a half size too big for me. They were a little bit long in the front. As you can see, there's a little bit of space up there that I don't really like. I could tell a huge difference when I'm dribbling, but it wasn't too bad, honestly. So if your foot is really wide, then honestly, you shouldn't have a problem going half size up. But I will say this material is a little bit stretchy. It should mold to your foot even if, you go true to size. So just keep that in mind. These require no break-in period. I don't think any cleats nowadays do. But yeah, these are very comfortable right from the start. I would say they're a little bit more roomy than the Mercurial Vapors or Superflies. Yeah, I really didn't have too many issues playing with these. I will say the bottom does wear out very fast. I just noticed, like, you can see the outer layer, it's almost like a shiny film, and you can see it actually coming off right here. It's like ripping off here, and this is only after like what, 4 hours of playing in them. I mean, I guess that is a lot, but this is like peeling right here. Yeah, it's like peeling everywhere. I thought the traction was pretty nice as well, and also this gripknit actually does work in my opinion. When I was like, feeling the material on the upper while it was wet outside, you could still feel the stickiness, which is actually surprising to me. So yeah, if you really like, ball feel, ball control, these would actually, I feel like it doesn't help too much, honestly. Like, if you just have bad touch, this is not gonna make you dribble any more better, but it definitely won't take away. And it doesn't have too much grip to where the ball sticks to your foot when you don't want it to, so that was a really good plus. And like I said before, these were pretty comfortable to play in. I didn't get any blisters at all. When I first put these on, it just felt like, I could play right away in them. And I didn't feel any pain when I was shooting the ball. Sometimes some cleats are pretty thin in material in the upper where if I shoot the ball a lot, just a shooting session of 30 minutes to an hour, my foot ends up hurting. These cleats had no issues at all whatsoever. I feel like the thickness in the upper material is perfect to where you can still have ball control, ball feel, but it also provides a little bit of protection and comfortability. I'm not sure if you really need to talk about breathability, just because I feel like it's not really an issue when it comes to soccer cleats. But yeah, my foot didn't feel soggy at all whatsoever. Even with the rain and the wet fields, it felt totally normal, totally fine. I mean, obviously there is going to be a little bit of moisture and rain that gets in your boot, but it didn't feel like my foot was slipping around inside, or it didn't feel like it was over overly too wet. Honestly, overall, the performance of these are really solid pair of cleats in my opinion. I just have nothing to complain about. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoy the review, if you guys have any questions on these or any other cleats, just leave them in the comments below. And also let me know what other cleats you guys might want me to review. That's pretty much it for these Haaland Phantom GX2s. Also, let me know if you guys want like the knockdown or like the lower level tier reviews, just because I feel like I always review the elites and maybe not everyone has the money to spend on these. These are like, I think these are $270 after tax, which is, we all don't have money to spend on cleats like that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the review, and see you guys next time.